Hey everybody, welcome to Post to Post. Thanks for joining me today. I've got more jerseys to sell, and I've got some leftover jerseys from a couple of days ago that haven't sold yet. So if you haven't seen the original video a couple of days ago, I posted 47 hockey jerseys for sale. Most were NHL-specific hockey jerseys, but I think roughly 35-ish, 35 to 39 or so have sold. A couple are pending, but I want to post the rest that are left over because I keep getting emails and asking me what is still available. And whenever I do make these videos, in the pinned comment on the video, I give a complete up-to-date list of what's available, what's been sold. So if you go back on that previous video, you will see that list, but you don't have to do that because I'm about to tell you. So I'll show you what's left and the prices if you're interested. And I'm also looking, I've lowered some of the prices, and I'm looking to make a specific deal that I'll talk about after I go through them, and I've added some. So there's going to be new ones in here, and some are pretty rare. So here we go. Vegas Golden Knights. This was a part of, actually all the first 9 are part of the previous video. So Vegas Golden Knights, size 50, away jersey, stitched with Neil. This is pre-stitched from, actually I don't know what store, but it's not hand-stitched. It does not have the tags on it, and this is 120 Canadian, and that is 90 American. Okay, next up, Philadelphia Flyers. This is a prime green jersey from last season's home, size 50, blank. It does still have the tags on it, and I'm selling this for 140. It was 150, so 140 Canadian, which is 105 American. Next up, we got the Buffalo Sabres Buffaslug, the Reebok jersey. This is size small, no name on the back. It is blank. Selling this one for $100 or 75 American, $100 Canadian, 75 American. Next, this is a hand-stitched jersey, Seattle Kraken away. It's got Grubauer on the back. It does still have the tags on it. Brand new. This jersey was, close to $250 Canadian. I'm selling it for $200 Canadian or 150 American. I apologize if you see me looking this way. That's where I got all my notes. Team Canada jersey, black. This is a Nike jersey. It's blank, size medium, and this one is 140 Canadian, 105 American. The white version of that jersey, exactly the same except for small, blank, like I said, is this one's 120 or $90 American, 120 Canadian, 90 American. And then this was the final one from the previous. I said at the end, this is like the last jersey I showed. For the love of God, someone buy this from me. I've had this forever. Anaheim Ducks, $100 Canadian or a 75 American. It's got Corey Perry on the back. It is size small, I think. If I remember, yeah, size small. It's got the rare black laces on there. So $100 Canadian or 75 American. Oh, sorry, this one also. This one is kind of, I've had some inquiries on this, so it's still available. No one's paid for it and stuff. There's not even a shipping quote on it. People have just inquired, and this is size 50, 180 Canadian, 135 American, and it's blank. And I don't think it does not have the tags on it. Okay, as far as the new jerseys that I'm going to sell, we have. I'm very disappointed to sell this one, but I was looking online and it goes for quite a bit. So Boston Bruins reverse retro 1.0 size 46. This does still have the tags. It is blank. And I'm going to sell this for $350 Canadian or $255 American. I looked on eBay and there were a pretty wide range of prices. The stitched version of that jersey was going for like $550, $600, just above $500 for, I think it was size 54, 56. It was a bigger size. So $500 plus for a stitched version, and blanks were going anywhere from $400 to $500 depending on the size. So I decided to sell it for $50 less than the lowest price that I found, which is $350. So $350 Canadian, or what I say, $255 American. Next up, this is the Carolina Hurricanes away jersey. I got the recent Reverse Retro 2.0, which is the dark version of this, which I actually like a little bit more, I think. I've kind of come around to that dark version. So I decided to sell this one. This is size 50. It does still have the tags right here. Give me a second. Yeah, size 50. I'm going to sell this for $200 Canadian or $150 American. I looked online, and there's not a lot of stores that actually have that in stock, and it's not on eBay either too much. So there you have it. And the Columbus Blue Jackets. This is the alternate cannon jersey. Beautiful jersey, size 50. This does not have the tags on it. It is blank. The Carolina one was too. I can't remember if I showed the back of it. Selling this for 170 Canadian or 125 American. By the way, these are all plus shipping, and from my experience recently, shipping to the United States has been $16.74 exactly American, or sorry, Canadian, which is like $10 American. And for whatever reason, because Canada Post is the worst, it's been between $20 and $25 Canadian to ship within Canada. So I live in Canada. For me to ship to the States, it's a little cheaper for me to do that than it is to ship within my own country. That's Canada for you. That's the definition of Canada. Next, the Minnesota Wild Stadium Series jersey from, I'm not even going to take a gander at the old year. It still has the tag on it, although it's not like the official tag. It's just like a barcode tag. This is size small. It's blank. I don't think I've even actually worn this one because I had a different one that I had, and I wore that one. So I bought this as an extra, and I still have it. So I've never actually even worn this. And this is, I'm going to sell this for 175 Canadian or 127 American. It's blank, by the way. And I'm doing this because I looked online, I looked on eBay, and stitched versions of this jersey are like $350, $400, and there weren't too many blank versions, and the ones that were blank, I weren't sure if they were real or not, but those were listed at like $250, and I felt like that was a little bit high, and I'm talking Canadian prices, so I thought 175 was a relatively fair price for a kind of a rare jersey. 175 Canadian, 127 American, and then the final jersey I have here, Montreal Canadiens away jersey. This does not have the tags. It is size 50. It is not stitched. It is Adidas, and 170 Canadian, 125 American, and the deal that I mentioned. Okay, I got a deal. Got a deal for you, all right? I have a prepaid box, actually, from Canada Post, and I'd like to use it, but it fits 3 jerseys, and I can only ship it from within Canada. So if you live in Canada and you're willing to buy 3 jerseys of those, any 3 of those jerseys, doesn't matter which 3, I will cover the entire shipping and take 15% off. So that's kind of my deal I'm throwing out there. So whatever 3 jerseys you want, I'll take 15% off the price, and I'll cover shipping. So anyways, those 13 jerseys got to go. So would love your interest there. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the last video, I'm selling all these jerseys because I essentially need money. I'm, financial struggles here a little bit, and not so much struggles, but more so like forward thinking into trying to be an adult. I didn't go into detail, but I guess I will because there's been so many questions via email as to if I'm okay and stuff. I'm fine. The reason I'm doing it is that inflation has just gone rampant. I'm sure it has in your country as well. But here in New Brunswick, there is no rental cap anymore. There used to be, but there is none anymore. So my rent is going to be, just for complete transparency, it's $1,575 Canadian a month, and it's going to go to probably minimum $1,800, possibly $1,900 a month for next year. So that's an increase of over $3,000, I think, yearly. Plus, I think my vehicle is going to probably need some work in the spring, and I want to pay down some debt and stuff as well. So I'm just trying to be like as proactive as I can financially. So that's really what it comes down to. I'm not going to be homeless or anything like that. I don't have, if someone asks me if I had cancer again, I don't know. People keep asking if I have cancer. I don't have cancer, okay? Anyways, I'm just trying to be proactive financially and be an adult. So that's the reason I'm selling the jerseys. I'm not stopping the channel. I'm not like, it's just, don't worry, all right? But I appreciate your financial support, and I appreciate you getting something in return. Obviously, it's not just like, just you giving me money. You get something in return. Hopefully you've got that value there as well. And if you can see, if you added up the entire cost of all the jerseys that I was selling and you did a total, you realize that there's an incredible value in jerseys. So if you buy something, it doesn't mean that your money is going away. You have that same value, and you can sell it in the future, just as I have with these jerseys. So of the 47 jerseys that I've listed before, like I said, 35 to 39 or so sold. I can't remember the exact number. I've got some left over. I've added some new ones, so there's 13 new ones for sale. If you're interested in any of these jerseys, please email me at productions@posttopostShow.com. However, you need to please include your full name, your full shipping address, and the specific jersey that you are interested in. Don't say Team Canada, because I've got two. I got 2. Okay, so I need the specific jersey that you're inquiring about, and I'll do a shipping quote for you. And like I said, $16.74 Canadian to ship to the United States, and roughly between $20 and $25 Canadian to ship within Canada for me. So that's basically what you're looking at if you want to calculate that. But yeah, that's the deal. I got jerseys to sell, and I like to sell them. ASAP. So if you're interested, you contact me. You give me an email. My email is also down below in the description. And if you're curious, if you see this video in the future and you're curious, I wonder if he still has any available, check the pinned comment down below. You will see an updated list of the jerseys that have sold and the jerseys that are still available. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon. Actually, maybe tonight or tomorrow morning, because I've got another video in the works, and it's jersey related. So we'll talk to you then. Adios.